What's up, everybody? It's all Sunforge. We're going to go ahead and continue Quest for Glory 4. As always, battles that have been covered once before are not going to be shown. I'm going to edit it down to as close to a half hour or under as I can for your viewing consideration. Enjoy the video. Alright, so we're at the Chief Thief again.
Tell the chief about your break-in at the old man's house.
It seems you do really well under pressure. It is a pity that we can no longer fence things here. You could probably earn a lot of money. Wonderful, wonderful. I won't have to scuttle in the shadows all the time. I won't have to have unsavory eating practices. Thank you so very much.
Okay, let's see what else. Does he have anything else to say?
You did very well indeed. I can tell that you will someday be a chief thief yourself.
Maybe.
You have such nice manners. Are you certain you want to hang around tough, brutal scum of the earth who will try to beat you up at the slightest excuse? Or is that your idea of a good time? All right. I know I was getting careless. I am going to make certain no one ever touches that statue again. At least not by accident.
Yeah, it could be used as a pretty good weapon. Alright, well it's nighttime, so let's go ahead and get out of here.
Your weapon is now magically charged.
Good. Jump! Jump! Punk-ass bitch! It's because my magic isn't very strong. But also the controls aren't acting like I remember
vanishes
them.
into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth.
When you click back behind you, it's supposed to duck, and then when you click above you, it's supposed to jump. I don't remember the controls to throw daggers and do your acrobatic flips and stuff. I'll find them out.
The barrow contains
the combat in this game is way better, way harder than all the other ones.
Perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a jewel-studded tiara, 6 gold crowns, 40 kopecks, and a few old bones.
Nice. Ooh.
It is good to see you again. I hope you are enjoying your visit to Mordavia. You need to take better care of yourself, you know? It is very dangerous out at night. Why, you've been injured. Here, take this and drink it. It should help. I would be most displeased, I mean, sorry, if something were to happen to you. Come to me. I have something to show you.
Oh, yeah.
I warned you it is dangerous here at night and you do not listen. I intend to teach you a lesson.
A strange feeling sweeps your body. You realize that you now know the frostbite spell.
Perhaps that will help keep you alive when I am not with you.
That feels good.
I bid you welcome to Mordavia. I hope you are enjoying your stay here. There. Now you have had an official welcome from your own official welcome woman.
You tell her your name and a little about your adventures.
How fascinating. I have never met a true hero before. You must tell me more sometime.
You try out a few of your best lines on her.
You flatter me. It is nice to have someone as handsome and attractive as you say such things to me. You may call me Katrina. And what shall I call you?
I've already told you.
The forest is a very dangerous place. Many monsters walk here, especially at night. Please, please be careful. Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully. I must go now. I hope we can meet again soon. I enjoy your company.
Before you can think to follow her, the young peasant girl has disappeared into the forest.
Alright, well, let's climb the gate and go to sleep.
Begins to rise.
Alright, our stuff is all back to full. Let's go back to, I'm gonna go train now.
I believe I am on the verge of a major discovery. It came to me last night. I believe that there is a formula which can be used to create a rehydration solution. Such a solution could be used to restore fluidity to any substance or object that has become prematurely dry. But if we can but manufacture Dr. Cranian's rehydration solution in sufficient quantities, we could rehydrate the great Shapirian Desert. Of course, there are a few small bugs to be worked out. It would take most of the water in the world's oceans to make that much solution. Then there's the tiny snag that I have not been able to remember the formula since awakening from the dream.
2 cities from the evil vizier Ad-Avis and his elemental minions.
Now you are talking science. The elements are the building blocks of everything in nature. I am sure I have never heard of anyone constructing creatures purely of a single element, but it certainly makes scientific sense.
He denies magic so
You say
hard.
this Adavis referred to a dark master here in Mordavia? I am sure I have never heard of such a one here. There are rumors of strange goings-on in the castle, but I do not credit such tales without scientific observation to back them up. It may prove to be a crucial step on the way to an even more important discovery: instant water.
Do a little bit of training. Let's see if he has anything new to say.
Welcome again to the gates of the Castle Borgov. I hope that you've been enjoying your visit to Mordavia. I am happy to know you're finding your way in Mordavia. I'm sure you will find this a most exciting place to visit. You have been very lucky so far in Mordavia. May you never meet something you cannot handle. I do not know if anyone at the castle is named Katrina. My house is just inside the gates, and I seldom see anyone from the castle. I am very sorry, but I can only open this gate by the command of the master.
You just said you don't see him, though.
The master seldom leaves the castle and has few guests. Since the last boyar passed away many years ago, the castle has been uninhabited until recently. Now it is owned by the master, who is also my employer. It is not a bad job. I am paid well and on time.
Hello there. Could you help me? This water is so cold and I need someone to help warm me.
This is one of the most beautiful women you've ever seen. She has lovely, long, golden green hair, although your eyesight tends to focus a bit lower than that.
I am the Rizalka. Please, take my hand and help me. If you take my hand, I'll be happy to show you what the lake is like.
No, I'm good.
You ask what a nice girl like her is doing in a place like this.
It's so nice here in the water. Why don't you join me?
You ask...
If you take my arms, I'll be happy to talk to you about anything you'd like. Why don't you come to my arms so that I can give you a real greeting?
This isn't real life. This is a video game. It doesn't work that easy in video games.
Surely a hero like you will help someone like me. Please, take my hand. Please.
Yeah, we can't do nothing to help her just yet. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and collect some of this sludge here.
You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo. You slowly...
Sure,
You slow...
What about it? Get another one. No, we don't have the stamina to get across that. We'll do that later. We're gonna go give that slimy goo to the Dr. Cranium.
You are a most persistent visitor. If you chose to devote this much energy to the pursuit of scientific knowledge, you could make tremendous progress in solving the great questions of our age. Oh, that is wonderful. I can always use goo in my experiments. Thank you.
You say hello to the scientist.
You are always welcome in my laboratory. However, I do wish you would wipe your shoes a little more carefully before entering. Oh, I do seem to be a little careless in keeping track of my scientific formulae. I have them all written down somewhere. I think it was in the margins of one of my books here. Dr. Cranium's rehydration solution should be a shoo-in for the alchemical innovation of the animal ward. It contains the prime essence of the element of water in a perfectly condensed form. I have come to the conclusion that lightning is electrical in nature, which would put it in the realm of fire. Fortunately, there have been an increasing number of storms here lately, so I have been able to harness some of the lightning and store it for experimental use.
Pretty sweet.
I spent some time in Spielberg last summer. Everyone there kept talking about some hero who did some sort of noble deeds there. You would think that they could find more excitement in the modern accomplishments of science. There seemed to be quite an infestation of baby Antwerps there for some reason. I took advantage of the opportunity to capture a number of them in very blunt cages for my experiments. The Baron did not even charge me very much for them. Thank you! With that information, I'm sure I shall be able to create some sensational scientific solutions.
You ask Dr.
Of course!
Alright, we're gonna go across the swamp now. Alright, let's try. What?
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back onto the dry areas will be to grab hold of something and pull yourself up. You cast your reversal spell has worked. You cast
Is it even hurting him? I have no idea. Where the heck did he go?
the Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign
What were
like a
those?
dial.
This is, you gotta press those rituals or whatever. That, they were on that pillar or whatever. I think it's this way.
Finally, you feel the Dark One
Okay.
sign settle. You pull on it, opening the tomb, and retrieve a damp but readable scroll from its depths. It is the Dark One's bone ritual. You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monolith.
We did it. And we managed to capture those will-o-wisps there with some candy. I was going to maybe try to get to Baba Yaga this session, but I don't think we'll be able to. So we're going to head back to the inn.
Have a seat. Wait, no, better leave the seats here. Well, why don't you sit down on one? This show can't get on the road until you get off your load.
I
So
love this
sit
guy.
a while and enjoy yourself. Or maybe just...
Punny Bones.
Be they ever so humble, there's nobody stays home. I've been on the road so long, I have flat tires on my feet. I go wherever I can tell a good joke, and many places where I can't. Hey, my last tour was a great success. I outran everyone. But there's no business like show business. With me, the show must go on and on and on. I'm staying at this inn for a while until I find something here. I got the last store down the hall. Visit me sometime. I'm sure we can have a few laughs together. I got millions of them. Problem is, I can't remember most of them, and the ones I do remember should have been buried long ago. I used to be worth my wit in gold, but, oh, it's a long story. Ask me about it some other time.
Okay. We will.
You're getting tired.
Pleased to meet you. I could tell by your outfit that you were no ordinary rube. Punny Bones, the name. Joke's a fair game. I'm a pro punster. Thank you, thank you. I always like to meet a receptive audience. It's always good to see you. It means you're not behind my back. Leaving so soon? Good night.
Alright, so let's sit down and listen to his performance.
Good evening, ladies and germs. A funny thing happened on the way to Moldavia. I got here. I walked up to the innkeeper here and says to the guy, "You know how lucky you are to have such a funny guy as myself staying here?" The innkeeper says, "No, but if you hum a few bars, I can fake it." You may as well laugh now. This act doesn't get any funnier. I sit down here for a meal and order some soup. When the waiter brings it in, I says, "Waiter, there's a fly in my soup." The waiter says, "Of course, that's the soup du jour." Am I going deaf in here? Or how can so many people sleep with all these lights on? Seriously, folks, I went to the doctor just the other day, and he said he had some good news and some bad news. What's the good news, I said? "You only have 3 months to live," said the doc. "That's terrible. What's the bad news?" I said. The doc replied, "I'm getting married." I know I had an audience when I came in here. Anyhow, show me a guy with 1,000,000 kopecks, and I'll show you a guy who's rich. Hey, you only had to listen to this material. I'm the one who had to stand here and take it. Anyway, thank you, thank you, thank you. You've been a swell bunch of seats.
Phew. The gnome has stopped speaking. Maybe he's finished telling his joke. You think about applauding, but you're not quite sure if you heard the punchline yet.
What did you think of my performance? Was I hilarious or what? Is this an inn or a cemetery? I've had livelier times at funerals. Some help you were. Couldn't you at least have smiled a little louder? It's nights like these that make me feel like an inept idiot and a lousy laughingstock. I'd make more money digging graves. But what? And get out of show business?
Alright, so we're going to go to our room and then leave, and then he should be in his room, I think. And then we'll be able to go to his room and talk to him, and then that'll probably be the end of this session, unfortunately.
You notice the Domovi is watching
so we'll do that
from
too.
its usual place.
Get a little extra content, I guess.
Hero talk good. Hero deeds better. You help, Domovi. Help you, I will. Good you here. Many things talk about. Many things need to do.
Okay. Let's go talk to him then. See what he has to say. I like the Domovi.
Oh, many sad things in Moldavia. Many sad things need your help. Gnome need help. Nikolai need help. Yuri and Bela need help. Olga and Boris need help. Others need help. Even Domovi need help. You help some. Maybe you help others, hmm?
We'll help them all. This game is substantially longer than the other ones. And better. In my opinion.
Yuri very, very sad. Innkeeper Bela very, very sad. Very, very bad thing happened. Not even Domovi magic can help. Need hero. Need powerful hero. Someday, maybe you be powerful enough. First help me, then I help you. You help Domovi, Domovi help you. Not far from in bad place is. Very bad place. For sure bad place door try to kill you. Magic symbol you need. Magic symbol on door will open. In bad place, Domovoy is. Domovoy not alive. Domovoy not dead. Domovoy very dry. Domovoy you help. More help I give you. See you I will again after you help Domovoy. In Mordavia, many strange things are. Some strange things good, Lishi good thing to meet. Forest Lishi lives. Funny fellow Lishi is. Play games with Lishi. Lishi you help. In Mordavia, many undead things are. Some dead things not bad. Only not know they dead. Once dead thing know it is dead, peace it will have. You help good dead thing, maybe good dead thing help you. In Mordavia, many bad undead things are. At night, undead walk. From bad dead things, stay away, unless bad fight you want. In Mordavia, some bad undead things not look bad. Rusalka very, very pretty. Rusalka kill you will try. Oh, poor sad Rusalka, killed by untrue lover, now kill others. Maybe you be kind to Rusalka, Rusalka not kill you. Then again, maybe Rusalka kill you will anyway, Castle, bad place. Nobody alive there. Monsters. Very dangerous to go there. Someday you go there. Not go there now. Need to be very strong, smart, and powerful. Need to know many things. Not yet, not now. Too dangerous. You die, and no more hero for Mordavia. Soon, no Mordavia. Bad things soon happen. Bad things soon come. Very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. Great big bad thing. Need powerful hero. Need smart hero. Hero help make very, very bad thing come. Hero help make very, very bad thing go. No hero, then very, very bad thing stay. Very, very bad thing for Mordavia. In castle, many things dead, many things undead. How to really help Tanya, I not know. Staff in town, plenty powerful magic, but not know how to use it. Maybe gypsies know. Talk to gypsies.
We'll be doing that next session. Alright, let's go to Dude's room now. Actually, hold on, let me see. Alright, well, he didn't have anything else to say, so let's go on up.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
Hello, how are you? Come in and have a sit, why don't you?
As you sit down, a rude noise comes from the chair seat.
Get you every time. A million laughs. How are you? Good to see you. Nice of you to drop in. Speaking of dropping in, did you hear the one about the bad waiter? Seems like he was always dropping in. Dropping in. Get it? Didn't think so. No one got a sense of humor anymore. Not even me.
You tell about some of your adventures.
What was that you were saying about saving Spielberg?
You tell about your adventures in Spielberg.
So you're the guy that made me lose my sense of humor. Listen, if you hadn't made Baba Yaga mad, I never would have told the joke that made her take my humor away. Hey, welcome into the inn. Pleased to meet you. Sit down, have a seat. Oh, we did that already, didn't we? I ain't got no sense of humor. I can't get no sense of humor. And I try, don't know why, gotta fly, say goodbye! What's the matter? You a music critic, so I can't tell a joke? Sue me. I'm comedically challenged. A phoebe of a fool, a dweeb dunce. As a matter of fact, I've been cursed. I'm vexed with a hex, so to speak. Pathetic, ain't it? I can't tell a joke if it kicked me in the teeth. Ever since I got Baba Yaga mad at me, I got the bad joke blues. She has no sense of humor whatsoever. Let me tell you, I was just telling a joke about how some hero got Baba Baby hopping mad and fit to be towed. How was I to know she was in the audience at the time? Anyhow, Baba Yaga stands up, says some bad poetry, and the next thing I know is my jokes are jumbled and my puns are pathetic. So here I am in Nowhere Land trying to locate Baba Yaga so as I can get the curse removed and my humor returned. Putin, ask me again, I'll tell you my name. Seriously, folks, the name is Bones. Punny Bones. I'm just a jester. Professionally speaking, of course. Hey, I'm a professional fool, so don't try this at home, kid. Unfortunately, more people laugh at me than at my jokes lately. It's hard to be hilarious when your sense of humor is defunct. Punny, you should ask about that. Making jokes is in my bones, make no bones about it. But my puns have been sort of boneheaded lately.
Alright, is there anything else?
This place is really dead, you know? I've had a livelier audience in a graveyard. What do they know about humor? They think a guy falling into a mud puddle is a major joke, like lots of yucks, huh? Now, a man being tripped into a mud puddle, that's comedy.
Sure is.
What do I hear? Let me see. Well, the talk of the town is you. No one knows how you got here or what are you doing, and they're still all a bit leery of strangers. You should see some of the looks they give me. You'd think they never saw a gnome before, or you, for that matter.
Alright, that's it. So we're going to go ahead and go rest in our room overnight. We'll pick up in the morning. So thanks for watching the episode. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to that 1,000 magic number, so this way we could maybe make this into a career instead of just a hobby. Alright, thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Have a good day.
Yes, he is sleeping.
This is important.
Most likely in the inn, although it is hard to focus the vision enough to tell.
I do not understand why you did not just capture him in the first place. The charades you play are foolish.
Silence! To serve us, it will be for the best if he acts under his own free will. Why make an enemy out of a willing tool? Oh, but I forget. He is already your enemy.
This is not someone to play games with, I say. If he finds out what is going on, he will never cooperate. Besides, you risk his death. Mordavia is a very dangerous place.
I think he is quite capable of taking care of himself. Besides, I have ways of making him cooperate, as you well know. I will use them only if I must.
The voices fade off into oblivion. You awaken as the sun begins to rise. The tiny will-o-wisp flickers within its flask, then quietly expires. If
Alright. Catch you later. When I was coming back to go in here to lay down to go to sleep, I didn't realize that was going to happen, so my apologies. Take care.